Welcome to Farming Aid.
Most American farmers are under more pressure today than ever before. Feed costs keep climbing, land is getting tighter, and relying on just one animal has become a risky game. One bad market swing, one drought, or one spike in input prices can wipe out an entire year's work. That is why more smart farmers are quietly shifting toward mixed farming, not as a trend, but as a survival strategy. When animals are chosen correctly, a mixed farm does more than diversify income. It reduces waste, improves land health, and creates multiple profit streams working at the same time. In this video, we are breaking down the top 3 profitable mixed farm animals every American farmer should know. These are not hype animals or social media favorites. These are proven performers that thrive on American land, handle real-world conditions, and consistently deliver returns on small and mid-size farms. Whether you are working with limited acreage or trying to get more profit from land you already own, understanding these animals could completely change how your farm makes money. The first animal every American mixed farmer should understand deeply is the Dexter cattle. Dexter cattle may look small compared to mainstream beef breeds, but that small size is exactly what makes them so profitable. Originating from Ireland and refined in the United States for grass efficiency, Dexters thrive on forage that would never sustain large-framed cattle. This single trait changes the economics of a farm. A Dexter cow eats roughly half to 2/3 what a standard beef cow consumes, yet she still produces high-quality beef and, in many cases, rich milk suitable for household dairy or small-scale sales. On mixed farms, Dexter cattle shine because they integrate smoothly with other animals instead of competing with them. Their lighter weight means less pasture damage, even during wet seasons. Their calm temperament makes them easy to manage without heavy infrastructure. And their ability to finish well on grass eliminates expensive grain inputs that crush margins for many cattle producers. From a profitability standpoint, Dexter cattle offer multiple income paths without requiring multiple herds. A farmer can raise grass-fed beef for direct-to-consumer sales, which consistently commands premium prices in American markets. At the same time, surplus milk can be used to raise calves, feed pigs, or supplement poultry rations, turning what would be waste on a single-purpose farm into pure profit. Dexter beef is especially popular with customers who want smaller freezer portions and high marbling without buying a massive carcass. This opens doors to urban and suburban buyers who want quality but do not have space for large bulk purchases. On mixed farms, Dexter manure improves soil fertility for pasture and crop ground, closing nutrient loops and reducing fertilizer costs year after year. What truly separates Dexter cattle from other small breeds is longevity and efficiency. These cows often calve well into their teens, reducing replacement costs and stabilizing herd structure. Veterinary expenses are typically lower due to fewer calving complications and strong natural hardiness. For farmers balancing multiple enterprises, time matters as much as money, and Dexters require less intervention than most cattle. This allows farmers to focus on poultry, pigs, or marketing instead of constant herd management. In a mixed system, Dexter cattle act as the backbone, quietly converting grass into cash while supporting every other enterprise on the farm. The second animal that consistently drives profit on mixed American farms is the American guinea hog. While industrial pork production dominates grocery stores, small farms are rediscovering the power of heritage pigs that thrive where modern breeds struggle. The American guinea hog is one of the most profitable pigs for mixed farms because it is not built for confinement, grain dependency, or rapid turnover. It is built for efficiency, flavor, and integration. Guinea hogs excel at turning pasture, kitchen scraps, dairy byproducts, and fallen fruit into premium pork. On farms with cattle or dairy cows, guinea hogs become natural recyclers. Excess milk, whey, and even cull vegetables become high-value pork instead of waste. Profitability with American guinea hogs comes from several angles at once. Feed costs are dramatically lower compared to commercial hogs because these pigs forage aggressively and maintain body condition on diverse diets. They grow slower, but that slower growth produces heavily marbled meat that chefs and direct market customers will pay top dollar for. In many regions, guinea hog pork sells for double or even triple the price of commodity pork when marketed correctly. On mixed farms, these pigs often work behind cattle in rotational grazing systems, cleaning up forage, breaking parasite cycles, and improving pasture health. This reduces the need for chemical dewormers and lowers long-term pasture management costs. Another overlooked profit factor with American guinea hogs is infrastructure savings. These pigs do not require heavy fencing or expensive barns. Simple shelters, electric netting, and good pasture management are enough. Their smaller size reduces damage to land and facilities, which is a major hidden cost in pig production. They also breed easily, mother well, and rarely require intervention during farrowing. This makes them ideal for farmers juggling multiple enterprises who cannot afford to babysit one species full-time. On mixed farms, guinea hogs often become the surprise profit center, generating strong cash flow with minimal input while improving the land they live on. The third animal that completes a truly profitable mixed farm system in America is the Rhode Island Red chicken. While chickens are common, not all chickens are created equal when it comes to mixed farming profitability. The Rhode Island Red stands out because it balances egg production, meat quality, hardiness, and adaptability better than almost any other breed. On mixed farms, these birds are not just egg layers. They are pest controllers, compost turners, and mobile fertility spreaders. Rhode Island Reds thrive in pasture-based systems where they can follow cattle or pigs, spreading manure, reducing fly populations, and converting insects into eggs. From an income perspective, Rhode Island Reds offer consistent, year-round egg production without the fragility seen in high-production commercial layers. They handle heat, cold, and variable diets far better than hybrid breeds. This resilience translates directly into profit. Fewer losses, lower feed waste, and longer productive lifespans mean better returns per bird. On mixed farms, feed costs are further reduced by allowing birds to forage behind livestock, consume spilled grain, and utilize kitchen scraps. Eggs from pasture-raised Rhode Island Reds command strong prices in local markets, especially when paired with transparent farm stories and consistent quality. Beyond eggs, Rhode Island Reds also provide value as a dual-purpose bird. Surplus roosters and older hens can be processed for meat, adding another income stream without bringing in a separate meat chicken operation. This flexibility matters on mixed farms where space, time, and labor must be carefully balanced. These birds also reproduce naturally, allowing farmers to hatch their own replacements and reduce dependency on hatcheries. Over time, this builds a self-sustaining flock adapted to local conditions, which further improves profitability and reduces risk. What makes the combination of Dexter cattle, American guinea hogs, and Rhode Island Red chickens so powerful is how seamlessly they work together. This is not about raising three separate animals. It is about building a system where each species supports the others. Dexter cattle graze and fertilize pastures, creating ideal conditions for pigs and poultry. American guinea hogs follow cattle, clean up forage, recycle nutrients, and produce high-value pork with minimal feed input. Rhode Island Red chickens follow both, controlling pests, spreading manure evenly, and turning the farm into a living nutrient cycle. Feed costs drop, land health improves, and income becomes diversified across beef, pork, eggs, and sometimes dairy. For American farmers facing rising input costs, unpredictable markets, and increasing pressure on land, mixed farming with the right animals is no longer optional. It is a survival strategy. These three animals offer something rare in modern agriculture. They reduce dependence on external inputs while increasing total farm output. They allow farmers to sell directly to consumers who value quality, transparency, and local food. They perform well on small acreage and scale efficiently as land becomes available. And most importantly, they give farmers control over their operation instead of tying success to a single volatile commodity market. At the end of the day, profitable farming in America is no longer about chasing the biggest animal or the fastest growth rate. It is about building a system that can survive pressure, adapt to change, and keep money moving even when markets get rough. Mixed farming works when the animals are chosen with purpose, not popularity. The right animals lower feed costs, protect the land, and create multiple income streams that support each other instead of competing. The three animals we covered stand out because they fit real farms, not perfect textbook conditions. They thrive on pasture, handle diverse diets, and reward farmers who focus on long-term efficiency rather than short-term hype. When combined on the same land, they turn waste into value, improve soil instead of wearing it out, and give farmers control over their operation again. That kind of stability is rare in modern agriculture, and it is exactly what most farmers are searching for right now. If you are serious about making your farm more profitable without constantly expanding acreage or increasing debt, start by looking at how your animals work together. The right mix can do more than boost income. It can future-proof your farm. If this video helped you see mixed farming differently, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let us know which animal you think delivers the biggest return on your land and what kind of farm you are running.